Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my beautiful viewers. Good morning, SM. Yes, yes. Make sure we're TAPing SM right away. Over there on the tubes. Good morning. How are we doing? Fit Wakely. Yes. Smiling J. Patience. Thank you for the roses. User. Thank you. Good morning, Travis. Let's go, everybody. TAP. 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 Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Smiling Jay. Tanya with the first coffee. Yes, thank you, my Tanya. Rangel Marquez. How divine. Good to see you. Good morning. Susanna Pena. Good morning. Andrew, the believer. Thank you. JJ Challenger over there on the tubes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Johnny Dollar. Good morning to you, Johnny Dollar. Good morning, my beauties. JDS. We got the coffee on the board this morning. Let's hammer that coffee right out of the gate. Thank you, Cindy, for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my Cindy. Welcome aboard. Wins with the follow. Thank you, Wins. Appreciate it. Thank you, Chris. You the man. You the man. Not me the man. You the man. JDM with the chili. Thank you, my good man. Thank you, my JDM. I guess you're not going to be watching any NBA games anymore, huh? Oh! Good morning, Bill Boyle. How are you? They wanted, they needed extra money. All they had to do was come learn how to trade with our VIP, for Christ's sake. Yeah? We'll take Billy Bob. We'll take Vinny Prosciutto. We'll take Mary Mozzarella. Let's go. Let's go. No wonder why the Giants have been terrible all these years. Let's go, Hal Divine. Let's go. Hit that follow button. So, Hal Divine, as soon as we hit 10,000 taps, we begin. Thank you, Hal Divine. Appreciate you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Voss. Hope you all are doing well. I've been doing this a long time. All we ask that you do throughout the live is TAP, SHARE. We have one right now. There she goes, Sally Stringer. And donate if and when you can. Let's get to work. Miss Market right now, all time. We are in a neutral state currently here on Miss Market. We are in position 2 on Miss Market, all right? So all you can do here, traders, is watch your whole numbers going up the board, okay? 680, 679, 678. That is where you are going to watch currently right now, all right? Coming back down, we know our 50% current retracement level is going to put us right around 675, right in that zone right there. And the reason I'm putting this box up is because Support and resistance is this box right here. It's not one straight line, okay? It's not this little straight line. It is an area, okay? So make sure you know that, my beauties. 675, that's where you're going to look for your pullback, and then you can look for another possible long to the upside on Miss Market. Good morning, KK. What else are we looking at this morning? Adorable Dad, yes. Thank you, Adorable. Be like Adorable, everybody. Finish off those coffees. Bill Boyle, thank you. Let's head over to Tesla. So what do we got here on Tesla? So yesterday, what was yesterday? 23rd? Neutral state, bullish neutral state, position 3 down here. Where'd you think you were going, everybody? We talk about this every day. Mr. Dave with the $1.99 super chat. Yes, Mr. Dave. Tesla right now, you are in a wide state. You're in that wide state. You're not looking to go long on this. No. Please don't look to go long on this, my beauties. All right, let's mark these out. So right now on Tesla, we are in a wide. We're starting to get into that wide state. Right up here, you have a lot of resistance from 449 to 451. Does everybody see that? A lot of resistance up here. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to be looking more this way. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You want to get under this pivot here, 445.97 for a move back down to 437 on Tesla. Hello, everybody over there on the tubes. Love you. All right, so mark that down, my beauties. What else are we looking at? Let's go over to Apple. Welcome to all our new VIPers. We had a bunch of you yesterday. Good to see you in there. You already said, this is amazing. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside here on Apple, okay? We're going to pull this back. Right now, we are mapping out our major support and resistance. Okay, everybody? Major support and resistance. All right, here on Apple, we got room up to 264.42. 264.42, back under 259. Get under that whole number, and we got a straight shoot down to 255 here on Apple. Yes. Good morning, KK. Mr. Dave. Yes, Mr. Dave. Now we just need our Lino Rocha. Netflix. You guys want to see my trades from yesterday? Whoops. Right now on Netflix, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 1 currently here on Netflix. We're marking out our major support and resistance. Let's see what we got here. On AMD currently, you have room up to 1136. 1136 and then 1144 right here. We got that 200, okay? 1136 and 1144 to the upside. Back under 111.42 here on Netflix. Under 11.42, you have room down to $1,100. Okay? Got it? Good. IWM. Whoa. IWM. Yeah. So on IWM, this was my trade yesterday. Where is it? Where are we at? Right here. IWM, I took that beauty to the upside. Yes, it is. Look at that thing go. Woo! That was the first trade, was on IWM. All you got to do is be patient, my beauties. That's all you have to do. Those who are impatient as traders lose over and over and over again. They have a good day, they'll get lucky, and then they think they can bring that same impatience into the next day. And Miss Market says, whammo! Not today, my friend. Right now on IWM, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 3 to the upside on IWM. Position 3 to the upside on IWM. Let me mark this out. So we know we're in position 3. We know we have major resistance right here at 251. First stop, 251 and 253. All right. But we're already in position 3, traders. So right up in this level right here, we got major resistance. So now what we got to do is we need to know our 50% retracement level. And that's going to put you back around 249. Watch that move back down to 249. Mark that level. Yes, it is. Make sure we're TAPing. We're at 25,000. Look at it this way, everybody. Every 15 minutes, we should increase 30,000 on TAPs. All right? The Q's hammer with the rose. We got 4 coffees left. Adrian Rodriguez, powder. Thank you, my powder. Hey, Powder, how is that LIVE going? Account. Everything good? Everything copacetic and phrasostatic? Was made for loving you. I got to remember we got gaps up here. Made for loving me. The Q's, okay. Where's Powder? Where is he? Yeah, I don't know where I would be right now without your education. Thank you, Powder. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. The Q's right now, you are in a neutral state. You're up there in position 3. All you got is hold numbers, folks. 617, 618, 619. You're going to watch this area right here, all right? 617, 618, 619. You're in position 3. You're neutral. You're coming back on this. Right now, your 50% retracement is around 614. Mark that level down. 614 to the downside. Yes, today's going to be a bad day for a lot of traders because they don't have patience and they don't know how to trade. They won't know, SM, you're right, what their state or position is. AMD. Yeah, Fridays is the #1 day that most traders ruin their accounts. Bum, 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 bum. We are in a narrow state on AMD. We are up there in position 3 on AMD. We got major resistance up there at 243. On AMD, you are narrow. 243 here. Your 50% retracement level is right around 240. Mark down 240 here on AMD, my beauties. All right, 240. Ooh, coin. You were made for loving me. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside on coin. Currently, right now, we're banging into that 15-minute 200. All right, be careful there. That 15-200 is a doozy. All right, so be careful with that 15. As we pull this back to the 1. What is the 1, everybody? When I say to you, right now, we're on the 1. What does that mean? You have room up to 344 here on coin, 344. Back under this 200, 334.92, you have room down to 328 on coin. Correct. Good job, everybody. Good job. Good job. You make good money right now. Intel. Intel, we are in a neutral state. We're up there in position 2. Currently on the tail of in, okay? Intel, position 2 to the upside. All we got is our retracement and hold numbers here on Intel. Simon says, yes, it is. Thank you, Simon says. Right here, $39. Look for that pullback. $39. Watch your hold numbers going up the board. 41 and 42 on Intel. Stephen Martinez, how are you? A little miss a market for you. You got it, buddy. You got it. Yabba dabba doo. Where's Scooby? We haven't seen him in 2 or 3 days, right? We are in a neutral state here on the SPY. Watch your whole numbers coming up the board here. 676, 677 on SPY. 50% retracement level is going to put us back around 674 area. 674 on the SPY. Christian Cruz, there he is. Christian Cruz. Simon says, Tamer, thank you so much, Tamer. We got 4 more coffees. Let's get rid of those, all right? Thank you, April Stapleton. Tesla, CPI report, don't care. Tesla, let's see. Oh, we did this already. Okay. On Tesla right now, we are in a wide state on Tesla. Wide state on Tesla. Okay, you got room up to 449, 450. A lot of resistance up here on Tesla. Back under 445.97, we have room down to 438. We got that 5-minute 200 down there, okay, my beauties? So keep an eye on that. Thank you, Shelly Stringer. Poo-poo. Silas. CrowdStrike for Vega Veg. Vega Veg, yes it is. We are in a neutral state currently right now on Crowd of the Strike. We are in position 2 to the upside on Crowd of the Strike. Bump, 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 ba-da-da-da, da, 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 da. All right. Whole numbers, 529. Remember, 70% of all new highs will fail. A lot of you that are going to chase these to the upside today, no, no, no. 529, 530. Your 50% retracement level, my beauties, will be right here, right around 525 whole number, okay, on CrowdStrike. Please don't chase this stuff to the upside. It's not going to end well, all right? 8-figure, yes, it is. And Shelly Stringer, thank you so much, Shelly Stringer. What are we stringing today, Shelly Stringer? What are we stringing, Shelly? Get it? Maybe? I hope so. Mr. Ben. Well, hello, Mr. Ben. To get into the VIP, you are going to head over, guys, to the VossTrading.com. We had a lot of new VIPers yesterday. You're going to head over to the VossTrading.com or click the link in my YouTube or TikTok bio to get into the VIP and start learning how to trade, for crying out loud, would you? Apple, excuse me. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. I just wanted to check that. All right, Apple, we are in a narrow state on Apple. We are in position 2 on Apple. All right, we got room up to 264. 264 on Apple. Mark that down. Back under 259, we have room down to 255 on Apple. DIS, Disney. Yes, it is. We are at 55. All right, we're right on pace, everybody. We are right on pace. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right, right now on Diz, above 113.43, you have room up to 114, whole number. Above 114 with a retest, we have room up to 114.50 on Diz, yes. I don't think you're going that way, though. Under 112.74, we got room down to 112 and 111.50 here on Diz. We got 2,000 shares, yes, and Q. Hot in here. Hot in here. Hot in here. All right, right now on NQ. Hold on. This I gotta get a new mouse, everybody. Sorry. NQ. Come on, you mother's mother. All right, we're putting in a top and tail right there. All right, that's your move up right here. Boom, 50% retracement levels right around 25,442.50 on this pullback. Back over 25.23, whole number to the upside. Just watch your whole numbers going up. Remember, 70% of all new highs will fail. Back under 25,344, you have room down to 25,322.32.50. Look at that tail right there. That's a sign right there, everybody. All your calls. Google. It's getting hot in here. Google. Told you yesterday, remember? Remember? Yoo-hoo. 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 Remember the 200s right here? Silly gooses. Just listen, would you? Would you? But no. They don't listen, traders. Why don't they listen, traders? Why? Right now, we are in an arrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside here on the Googaroonies. You got room up to 257, 258 here on Google. You got a lot of resistance trying to trade into that. Today, I would be looking more this way. Woo! See it? All right, so we got a lot of resistance right there on Google. Your 50% retracement level will be right around 256. 256 will be the golden goose. MU. Thank you for the follows, guys. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are on every day. We've been killing it on YouTube. Killing it over there. We're almost at 10,000 followers already. It's starting to become a better platform than this one. We might just be over there. Hell of a lot easier, I'll tell you that. Bump, 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 bump. Extra, read, spread the news. We spread the news. We are in a neutral state on MU. We got room up to 215. 215 here in this neutral state. 50% retracement level will be right around 211. Mark that down. 211 on MU is. Do we do live options trading? No. How many of those have you gone through? So people can copy and not learn how to actually trade? No, we don't do that amateur stuff. We actually teach people how to trade. We're a real education community. Jessica Montalvo! Yes, it is. We got those roses already. Christian Cruz! Christian Cruz! April Stapleton! Jules! Jessica Daniel! Thank you, my Daniel. Why do people like to want to copy other people trade? That's one thing I never did in my journey as a trader. I never, ever looked for that. Because I said to myself, why am I going to copy what they're doing? How do I know they know what they're doing? They could be just as bad as I was. RGTI. But let me copy. I want to copy because I don't want to learn how to do this. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside. I don't have the patience to learn how to trade. I just want to copy. Copy. Do you have copy? Do you have coffee? No, copy. Copy trade. No, we don't do copy trade. No copy? No copy. No copy? No copy. All right, here we go. We got room on RGTI up to $42.43.50 on RGTI. Back under $38.37. We have room down to $36 on RGTI. Is trading pocket options worth it? I wouldn't do the pockets. All right. I try loop options. Stay away from the pockets. Do the loop around the belt. Meta, let's see what we got. How are you waiting for? What the hell are you waiting for? We are in a neutral state, a bearish neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside here on Meta. Yes. I love that, Granddaddy. Don't we love Granddaddy? When you know where it is. We have room up to 741 and 742 on Meta. You are in a bearish neutral state with a bullish position. Which way do you think you're going? Major resistance right up here. Back under 733.47. We have room down to 728.50. Jules, thank you, my Jules. Yes, Candy. Jenny Wren, thank you, my Jenny. IONQ. Who's here for the first time? Put me in the chat. Who is here for the first time? Put me in the chat. Jerry with the follow. Thank you, my Jerry. I know, Mama. Hello, I know, Mama. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Who else is new here? Who else is brand new here? Sunshine, welcome. Antonius, welcome. Yes, good to see you over there. What will I to do? You got room up to $63 here on IONQ and $64. Your 50% retracement level on this will be right around $61 on IONQ. Hello, Jenny Wren. Do you like us, Jenny Wren? Do we fulfill what you're looking for? Candy with the mystic. Thank you, Candy. Measy and Jessica Pilach. Good morning. Good. She says yes. Good morning, Weingarten Farms. One thing you'll get out of this, Jenny. Thank you, Ratana Prom. It's an interesting name. Good to see you. Is you're going to laugh at least. At least you're going to laugh, you know. Netflix. I thought Netflix was bleeding out. What happened to that? What happened to Netflix? It was bleeding out. All roads come back to the 20. All right. All right. Netflix, we got room up to 1136. 1136, under 11, 111.42. You have room down to 1100. All right. You're welcome, Ratana. Ratana Prime. I like that name. Thank you, Sunshine. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Are you not in there yet, Jenny Wren? Come on. What are we waiting for here? Katana Lim. There she is. You know how many women we have in our VIP? I think it's about 50-50 now, to be honest with you. Or close to it. Close to it. PLTR. Right, VIPers? Would you say it's getting close? We got a lot of ladies in our VIP. All right, let's see what we got here. PLTR, right away, you pull it up. What do you say? There it is, the 200. Have you learned from this week so far about 200s? You should, because there was a lot of chop, right? Boom, 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 boom. PLTR, we are in a neutral state, position 2. 183 is your first level of resistance, and then 184.50 and 185. All right, on PLTR, we want to get under 182, get under the whole number. Then you have room down to 181. Jessica Montavo Hood. That's a steal. I don't trade anything that have 200s that look like that. Look at Robinhood. Neutral state, position 2 on the hood. Hold on, everybody. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right? Don't do it. We got major resistance up here at 140. And 142, but 140, okay? Major resistance here. Your 50% is going to come down to about 137 area here on the pullback, because you will be getting one. Bum, bum. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You mark the high and low of the first 1 hour candle, then trade at the candle? No, Lennox. Nope. AMD. That is not right. No, 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 no. All right, up here on AMD. 243. 243 is our golden goose on AMD. 243, okay? Be careful. 50% here, Jen, is around 237. 237 on that pullback. Then you could watch for a possible another long. Jen, I also want you to watch out for that 25% retracement level because the 5 minutes nice and tight on this as well. So around 240. I'm going to put AMD on watch here. The reason I have AMD on watch is because we have major resistance right here. All right. I'm going to look for that pullback and look for a possible long because I like the setup on the 5 and the 2. If we get under the 50% of 237, everybody, all right, then I'm going to look for the break of structure back to the downside. Got it? This guy, Antonius, wants me to give a bio. Should I give my bio? All right, I'm going to give my bio, Antonios. Could you give me a quick background of what got you started and what app you do? Yes, what got me started was I looked in the mirror one day and I said, "Woo, are you ugly, Voss? You ugly. You got to do something." So what I decided to do was I was going bald and I shaved my head. And then after I shaved my head, I said, you know what? I'm going to try this thing called trading. Yes. And we're going to see how it goes. Hadrian, Davion, yes it is. Sam Bishop, Jessica Pilach, Kenny. Thank you. SNDK. You got it. That's my story. You know? It's nice and simple. Right to the point. Bada bing, bada boom. You know? All right, here we go. All right, currently on SNDK, we are in a neutral state. Look at these 200s, everybody. Please don't chase these to the upside. Please, everyone promise me right now, I'm going to save your bank account. Don't chase those to the upside. Does everyone say yes in the chat, please? Okay, say yes in the chat. Your 50% retracement level here is around 170 on SNDK. 170. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Carlos Solis. How are you, my brother? Hot shot. Thank you for the follow. Yes, don't chase. Patience. Folks, Friday, patience. I don't even want to have the 2-minute up right now. XOM. I know what I'm doing, folks. Just got to listen, man. All right? You got to listen. Right now, XOM, we are in the whip zone. We are in a neutral state, narrow state in the whip zone on XOM. Alert, alert. It's the only alert we got for today. All right, so far. Bump, 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 bump. All right, XOM above 116.63. You have room up to 117. If you hit 117 with a retest, you have room up to 118. I don't think you're going that way. Under 115.73, you got room down to 114.56. But we don't know which way Miss Market's going to go, right? We have no clue. We go the way she says we go. Under 114.56 with a retest, you have room down to 114. That is the difference between a loser when they trade and a winner. The losing trader tries to predict what's going to happen. A winning trader reacts to what is happening, okay? A losing trader predicts, a winning trader reacts over and over. Hashtag react in the chat. Hashtag react in the chat. Let's go, Nvidia. That's the best advice you'll ever get. I'm going to tell you that right now. That is the best advice you just ever got in a trade as a trader. Right now, we are in a neutral state on Nvidia. Yes, she is. Keep going, my baby. Yes, keep going, my baby. Making me moolah, moolah, moolah. Yes, yes. Nvidia, we got room up to 184 and 185 on Nvidia. All right. 50% retracement level right now is right around 183. 183 level right here, top of the whip zone on a pullback. Okay. Above 184.25 with a retest, you have room up to 185. And Q. See, I told you, don't go long. No, 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 no. Silly gooses. All roads. 25,440. All right. Above 25,523 with a retest. Watch your whole number. 70% of all new highs fail. Dink, dink, dink. Whammo! You all listen. You'll listen some days. I mean, you will. Eventually, you will be all in. SPY, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside. Am I going long on this? No. No. Because I'm neutral. No. All right. 676, hold number 677. Your 50% retracement level is right around 674. But Voss, we gapped up. The news. What else are we looking at? I love you guys. Did I ever tell you that? I love you guys. Whoa! Daniel! Timmer! Bill Boyle! Chad! April! Joe Trevelyan! Jules! Yes, it is! Thank you for those donations, my beauties. Who thought I was crazy the first time you met me on here? If you thought I was crazy the first time you met me on here 2 years ago, put yes in the chat. Put me or yes. Flood it. Who says this Voss is crazy? But then you said, you kept coming back, didn't you? You kept coming back. And you said, wow, these levels this guy gives are right on the money. Still do. You're right, Joshua. I agree with that. Good job, Gabby. Good to see you, Gabs. Hope they call you Gabs, you know. Anya is now the title gifter of the hat and mustache. J.O. says, thank you, Voss. I've learned more about trading in the last 24 hours watching the VIP training than I have in 1.5 listening to others. Thank you, J.O. over there on the tubes. Yes, the VIP, folks. You gotta get in there, man. IWM, we are going to teach you how to trade. You are going to be, J.O., good to have you in there, man. You are going to be shocked, all right? We are in a neutral state, and no one leaves because they love it. We are in a neutral state, position 2 to the upside. IWM, 251. We got major resistance here at 251, all right? Your 50% retracement level is right here, right around the top of the whip zone, 249, 248 area, all right? So we're going to draw these out for you right now. I'm going to give you guys a freebie here. Right up here, we got major resistance. Right here, we got our 50% retracement level. As we pull back into this level, you can look for a possible long. Under this level, we're coming through the wickets here, all right, for a possible break of structure. This is not financial investment or tax advice. It's for education purposes only, and you must trade at your own risk. Crazy like a fox, pop up. Hello, pop up. Hond, I'm afraid. Okay, we're good. Hond. All right, Hond, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 on the old Honda Rooney here. Let's see what we got. Bum, 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 bum. Don't do anything with the NBA. You got room up to 2050. 2050. Above 2050 with a retest, you have room up to $22. $22. And all you people BETing on those games like a silly goose. Under 782, you got room down to $16 and $15 on HOND. Bing bong, yep. Joey Mozzarella. The best was Tiki Barber. This was the best thing I heard yesterday was Tiki Barber. You ready? When that first came out, he goes, wait a minute. Forget the NBA thing. He goes, what I'm more shocked about is that the MAFIA, that's still around? He goes, that's still a thing? Oh, man. That was funny as hell, man. I was hysterical in my car. I was hysterical laughing in my car. Didn't we we end that like? All right now we are in a neutral state. We're in position 2. You got room up to $96. $96 above 96 with a retest. You have room up to 97. Back under 94.58. You have room down to 93.65 and $93 here on Uber. Katalim Madan. Hello, Madan with the pumpkin. We're rolling, baby. We rolling. But BA, you got it. YO707. What'd you say? BA. You talking to me, huh? You talking to me, Johnny Cupcake? Hey, you talking to me? How you doing, eh? How you doing? I mean, they don't make enough money, the NBA players? Really? You got to get mixed up in that? I mean, really? Above 219, you got room up to 220. 220 in a narrow state on Boeing. Above 220 with a retest, we have room up to 222 here on the Boweroonies. Back under 216.76, you have room down to 215. And the craziest thing I read out of the whole thing was POKER, the underground POKER. They were wearing special contact lenses. What the freak? Now we're going to have traders are going to be going out buying contacts now. If I put these special contacts in, will it make me rich? Will it make me rich? The bots don't work. The bots don't work. The alerts don't work. Let's put on these contact lenses. I love this game. I love it. We're going to put on the contact lenses. I'm going to be a better trader. Yes. Francisco Javier Marquez Gutierrez. Gold. Oh, what a racket. It's all a racket. Oh, boy. Johnny 2 times with his contact lenses. All right, here we go. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2. We got room down to 378. 378 and 376.50 on gold, a GLD, huh? You all thought this was going to the moon. Above 380.66, you have room up to 381 and 382 on GLD. Fit Wakely says, pretty sure when I first saw you on TikTok, I thought you were bullshitting. I even commented, how do you know what it's going to do? I don't know what it's going to do, by the way. And after joining the VIP, I was like, oh, yes, Fit Wakely. There is, folks, the market runs in a cycle, and we're going to teach you that cycle. April Stapleton with the roses. Thank you, my April. We are at 134,000 likes. Yes, I'm always in rare form. You know me. Come on. It's a beautiful week in the market as usual. What else are we looking at, my beauties? What else are we looking at? XRP to the moon. All right. Oh, here we go at XRP again. You know why? Because all roads. Look, I'm going to show you guys something. Are we ready, my beauties? Are we ready? Okay, here it comes. You ready? Listen, watch. We're going to the moon. Back to the 20. Bleed it out. Back to the 20. Moon again. 20. Bleeding. 20. Moon. 20. Bleeding. 20. Moon. 20. We're bleeding out. 20. You know why? Do we know why? Put it in the chat. Tell them all. Tell them why. Tell them why, everybody. And you're over here with RSI, Mac Day. Go use my bot. Go use my bot. Goes all roads lead back to the 20. Above 250, you have room up to 253 on XRP, okay? Back under 240.28, You got room down to 242.44 and 240.32. AVGO. Let's go, baby. We a little bit crazy. I should make my own, whatchamacallit, right? My own sound effect with that. That's better than the other laughing thing I have. Right? What's better, everybody? Listen. What's better? This one? Or this one? Oh, my wife's like, what? Oh, you're a nut. My wife says I'm a nut, everybody. Is she right? Am I a nut? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got room on AVGO up to 356.50. 356.50. Above that with a retest, we got room up to 363 on AVGO. 50% retracement level is going to put us back right around 350. Mark that down. 350. Yes, all roads lead back to the 20. MU. We got a lot of roses still. We are in a neutral state on MU. Look at the 200. We have room up to 215 area. 215 area here on MU, okay? Be careful. Be careful. The 50% retracement level on this is going to put us back around 211. 211 on MU. Inflation is back to 3%. Yeah, that's not shocking. Amazon. I think I'm going to run for president. What do you guys think? I'll fix this mess. What do you think, folks? We'll fix this mess. Let's just need, you know what we need? Common sense. Whatever the hell happened to that, right? We need common sense. You know what common sense is? When you're in a narrow state, you look for your event. When you're in a wide state, you look to go the other way. We are in a neutral state on Amazon. We got room up to 222 and 223 on Amazon, okay? Back under 219.86, you have room down to 219 and 218. My wife doesn't want me to run for political office. I was thinking about it. I had a whole team set up and everything. Apple. Never mind. Right now, we are in a narrow state. Yes, it is. This is support right here. I'm going to park that out because of the base. 260.50 is support, all right, on Apple. Narrow, we got room up to 264, and then 264.50 on Apple, okay? Back under 259 on Apple, we have room down to 255. JPM coming up. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button, everybody. We'd love to have you as part of the team. If you're here for the first time, let's see you hit that follow button. We'll give you a shout out. How's that? I am going to go live tonight, I think, for a little while. I don't know if I can. Maybe. All right. Just maybe. Just make sure when you follow us, you have the alerts turned on. All right. What are we doing? JPM. All right, JPM, we have resistance up here, folks. 296 resistance area and then 296.33. You got a major pivot up there. All right, so 296. Back under 295.50, we have room down to 295 and 295 hold number. 295.13 and 295 hold number here on JPM, okay? You want to get back under 293.89. That is your golden goose. That is your big boy. And then you will have room down to 293 hold number on this, okay? On JPM. What's up, chill girl? Are you chilling? Are you chilling? Anna Lee with the heartbeat. Thank you, Anna Lee. And chill girl with the rose. Yes. Gotta chill out, man. Alexandro says trade, T-R-A-I-D. T-R-A-I-D. I don't know what that means, but I think you mean trade like T-R-A-D-E. Yes, that's what this is. Moon disappears. Tesla. My mother, my father. I do the best I can. All right, Tesla. You got a lot of resistance up here. Look, we got a lot of resistance up here on Tesla. Do you see it? Everyone see that? Can I make this thicker? Oh, yes. Look at that, huh? A lot of resistance up there. Sonia Hernandez, hello, to the upside here on Tesla. See that, everybody? Good. What did I tell you? Back under 445.97. We have room down to 437 on Tesla. You're also in a wide state. Wide state. Soki says Tesla back to 410. Soki says Tesla back to 410. You are the wizard of the day. Anya, thank you, Anya. Annalie, thank you. I love this part right here. Ready? With the drums. Ready? Listen, listen, listen. Who's ready? Ready? Listen. Listen. Right here, right here, right here. Ready? Oh, that's a great part. Of course, it won't let me put it at that. There it is. How was that? Was that too loud? Was that too loud, everybody? Baba! Was that too loud, everybody? Hello, TEC. Hello. Hello, TEC. Hello, hello, hello. Nope, it wasn't. Damn, I cranked that thing. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside here on the Barbaroonies. Yes, it is. We're going to mark these levels out right now. If you're not patient, you won't be shining bright like a diamond today. You know what I'm saying? We got room up to 175, 176 on Baba. Your 50% retracement level currently, my beauties, is right around 173 here on the Barbaroonies. Mark that down, 173. You got it, Soki. You got it, Soki. I hear you, Soaks. You know what I'm saying? I got you, Soaks. I got you. Yes, the VIP is open. You are going to head over. You guys don't know where to go by now? Really? Really? VossTrading.com or click the link in my YouTube or TikTok bio. That is how you get into the VIP. Starting to get a lot of people in there again. We're going to have to close it for a little bit like we did last time. Last time we closed it for what? 2 months? Was it 2 months? Google. When diamonds in the sky. All right, Google. We got a lot. Oh, hold on. We got a lot of resistance up here on the Googaroonies. Okay? Google coming into a lot of resistance around 258, 257 area. Google's on watch for a possible short at the open. Google is on watch for a possible short at the open. 256 is your 50% retracement level. Boom. All right. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. Google is on watch for a possible short. Doesn't mean we're going to get it. Month and a half. Okay. What else are we looking at, my beauties? I ran so far away. I ran, get it? I ran, I-R-E-N. I ran so far away. All right, hold on here. Folks, I'm just, I'm giddy. What do you want me to tell you? This is me. You either love me for me or you don't love me at all. You know what I'm saying, everybody? You know what I'm saying, everybody? Yes, no, maybe? All right. We're in a narrow state on I ran so far away. I ran. That's a song. We have room up to $62. $62 on Iran. All right, $62. You got a lot of resistance up there. Coming back down, folks, around $59. 59 is your 50%. Well, that's an interesting name. ZXCVBNMMASFGHJKL. What the hell is that? Oracle. That's all right, here we go. Oracle 200. Forget it. We are in a neutral state. We're in position 2 on the Oracle Rooney here. Everybody, we got the 200 up there. We got a double bottom down there. I'm going to show you right now. You got room up to 294.50, 295 area, major resistance up there. Okay. Back under 279.76. You have room down to 276.50. Gerardo! There he is! Gerardo to the moon! Let's see what we got. Gerardo on AMD. We are above this support resistance. Under 242.89. Under that support, you're coming back possibly to 236 here. Right now on AMD, watch your whole numbers going up the board. I'm not touching this to the upside. Not touching it. Don't care what it does. All right? 5-minute looks nice and tight, though, and 2-minute. All right, I need to get back under 242.89. Woo, let's go, my beauties. Let's go. We got to hammer those roses as we do roll call. Let's go. Smiling J, user, Tanya, Andrew the Believer, JDM, adorable dad, Bill Boyle, Mr. Dave, he is. Powder, JL Haba, Marcus, Hadrian Rodriguez. Hammered! Christian Cruz. Thank you, Christian Cruz. Look at all them donations. Simon says, thank you. Simon says, do push-ups. April Stapleton, Bill Boyle, Jules. Let's see who else we got here. Mile after mile. April Stapleton wins. Thank you, wins. Shelly Stringer. Vega Bye. Christian Cruz is everywhere here. Look at this guy. Jess Gupri. Adorable dad. Adia Spots. Shelly. Chill girl. I think I got everybody. Madame. Anya. Thank you. Thank you very much. Davion. Thank you for all those donations, everybody. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate all those donations. We are at 171,000 taps. You think we can get to 200,000? We are on every day, Monday through Sunday. Hit that follow button right now over there on the tubes and over here on TikTok. You know, on YouTube, we average about 60 new followers a day after we're live. We have more over there on YouTube now than over here on TikTok. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Hit that follow button. Chill girl. Yes. Thank you, my chill girl. Folks, don't stop believing. You can do this, okay? You can do this, everybody. You just got to be patient, and you have to learn how to trade properly. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, and our VIP will teach you how to trade properly. The link is in my YouTube and TikTok bio, or go to theVossTrading.com. We might be back on tonight, okay? So thank you, ZXCVBNM. All right, and just for you, I'm going to do Ford. What the hell? Let's do Ford for this person. You have a real name? What's your real name? Let me do Ford. Oh. Right now, we're in a narrow state on Ford. We are in position 2 to the upside here on a Ford. All right. We got room on Ford up to $12.80, $13 area. Your 50% retracement level on this, okay, is going to be right around $12.50. Cheap perfume. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Keep hitting those follows. Let's go. Head on, angels, waiting. Thank you so much. Love you all. Big hugs to everybody. We'll be back on tomorrow morning. VIP. We'll see you in the VIP chat room in about 5 minutes.